My mother raised me on the fact that if I have nothing good to say, then I might as well say nothing at all. But to protect you guys, I gotta review this film and tell you guys why I hated this film. What's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new review. I'm reviewing The Snowman from what you can see as the title. And in my intro, you can totally tell I didn't like this film at all. If you follow me on Twitter, you saw what I posted. I said this is hands down one of the worst films I've ever seen in my whole life. And that's for a whole bunch of reasons. I will get into a majority of them, and don't worry, if you for some reason after this review still want to see the film, I'm not going to spoil anything. But, man, am I super disappointed in this film. And honestly, like, going into this film, like, a couple months ago, the trailer intrigued me. And even hearing about the film, I was super intrigued because you have a fantastic director who directed Tinker Tailor Soldier, which was a very underrated film in my opinion. But you also have Michael Fassbender, who is one of my favorite actors working today. Throw in Rebecca Ferguson, J.K. Simmons, all joining in the mix, and Val Kilmer as well. How is this film bad? You might be asking yourself that. But man, is this film horrible. From the direction, to the editing, to the storytelling, and to everything around there. Makes for a horrible film. This honestly is just a piss poor film that I don't even know why it was made or what was the point. Because as I was looking up on my way home, I just had to. The director even stated 10 to 15% of this film was not even made. And when you see the film, you feel it. There's so much missing out in this film that I honestly, at points, didn't even know what was going on. And it wasn't because I wasn't paying attention. It was because I was laser focused on trying to figure out something. But at the same time, it would jump cut. Like literally a Jeremy Jahns jump cut to something else. And completely skip out on what you're trying to figure out. And some of the characters in this film, like per se, J.K. Simmons' character, is literally useless. The whole point he's in this film, I can't tell you why. Just to be a suspect, pretty much. And that might be a spoiler, but it's literally for him to just be one of the suspects. And it doesn't make any sense. And I know this is based off a book, so maybe in the book it makes sense. But in the movie, it didn't. That 10 to 15% of the movie that wasn't filmed, I'm so curious to see what was on that script and what could have made this film better. But I don't even know that could have saved it because, like I said, the editing. The first 10 minutes of this film, the editing is so bad. It's all jump cuts. It's jump cuts, it's jump cuts, and jump cuts. And I was so close to leaving the theater. I was probably this close to walking out. Sucked it up. I thought, whatever, I'll finish this film and actually see if it gets better. And it never did. The editing stayed the same. The editing stayed choppy. It stayed just like that. I mean, like, I've seen some badly edited films. The editing is so choppy that I couldn't even tell you what was going on. And I go to the performances. Michael Fassbender honestly mailed in this role. And that's sad to say, because that was at least the one redeeming quality I was hoping to get out of this film. And I don't know if maybe it was just the script he was given, but I honestly was super disappointed in his performance in here. The only character or even actor or actress in here giving a shit is Rebecca Ferguson. She's the only one that I had any feeling toward or any motivation to cheer on for a character. I didn't care about Michael Fassbender's character. In general, I didn't really care about anyone's characters. Rebecca Ferguson's the only character I actually cared about because I actually felt like her acting she was actually trying. Rebecca Ferguson's like the only good part, I guess, about this film. The kills in here are horrible. And then, God, there's an action scene in this film. And it is one of the worst action scenes I've ever seen. It's in the last 10 to 15 minutes of this film. And it is so bad that I honestly, like, was cringing during it. It's just blasphemy for how bad that scene was. And the ending is one of the worst endings I've ever seen. It's so anticlimactic. Literally ends, and that's it. Just drops off the face of the earth. No climax whatsoever. No resolution, really. Just, bam, done. That's it. You look around, like, I literally looked around the theater. It was like, that's it. That's it. I'm lost for words. The Snowman's one of the worst films of this year. Cinematography's okay, I guess, at best. Rebecca Ferguson tried her best. Michael Fassbender mailed this in. The acting, so all around the board. The storytelling was horrible. The editing was even worse. I don't know what else to say. Don't go see this film. I honestly am pissed that I even wasted my time with this film. All done, I'm going to give The Snowman an F. I've given an F in so long, and it doesn't feel good. I hate trashing a film. I hate it because I know how hard it is to make a movie. But why even have made this film? I don't know what the studio was thinking on this. I don't blame the director. I don't blame anyone in creation with this. I honestly need to hear what the studio says about this because from what it feels like, is that the director didn't get to make the film he was signed on for, and that's disappointing because this concept seems so cool. And it didn't even come off cheesy, per se. It just came off boring. I wasn't intrigued at all. What a disappointing film, guys. But if you guys did see The Snowman, why don't you comment down below and tell me, what did you guys think about it? Were you as disappointed as me, or do you absolutely hate this film? Because this is my least favorite film of this year already. Go see Blade Runner again. Hell. I don't understand what happened in this film, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe, especially if you're new and you like this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate and love all you guys. You guys are all the best. Can't wait to talk about movies down below in the comments. So as always, stay classy.